RBT is Robb's Beer Talk on the web at robsbeertalk.com.
I have to confess something to you. I right now am just really emotionally torn. I'm being pulled apart, and here's why. I'm in this whole tug of war, this mental quandary over beer ratings. Maybe I should explain. For a long, long time, I've been an Untappd user, and initially I used the rating system in Untappd and to some degree followed the rating system in Untappd. But the more I used it, the more I disliked it, and the more I felt like that a 1 to 4 rating was just didn't leave any room to be really more specific, to provide a rating that would be of value to anybody. Now, before I go on, I want to tell you that I'm not here to criticize anybody's beer. To me, a beer that a brewery makes is kind of like art, and I don't want to criticize somebody's art, and I don't want to call somebody's baby ugly. At the same time, if you're going to rate beers, you have to have some validity to it. What do I do then? Where does that leave me? I felt like in my heart, I was just very convicted that I needed to change the way that, if nothing else, just for myself, that I rated beers. I initially toyed with the idea of a 1 to 10 scale, and I decided to go with the 0 to 100 scale just because I felt like that gave me the ultimate flexibility. So that's it, you're done. You've got your rating scale. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, problem solved. Not exactly. Here's why. Because then how do you assign scores or grades in that 0 to 100 scale? Admittedly, I had too many 4s on my Untappd ratings. But at the very worst, we're talking about beer here, and some beer, even a 3, is better than no beer. And nobody makes a beer that's really a 1, I don't think. Well, now we have the scale 0 to 100. I'm happy with the flexibility that I have in there to truly give an opinion on beers. The one thing that I'm lacking at this point is really kind of some benchmarks as to what's a 75 and how good is a 75. Are there any 99s? Are there any 100s? Are there any 18s? Any 4s? I don't know. I just have to figure that out. And once I figure that out, I think I'm going to be happy. I think that's what's going to just settle it all for me. I'll be working on it. And I'll talk to you later. Cheers.